So we are coming off a disappointing end to our second season, an 8-8 year after we went 9-7 in our first season, kind of shocked the world in our first year. Went to the AFC Championship, won a couple playoff games, but unable to get back to the playoffs in our first year with the new head coach, Tim Kelly. So a big offseason ahead. And we're at the re-sign stage of the 2022 offseason. Let's go ahead. Let's get it. So we already kind of reviewed our stats and all that stuff at the end of the last episode. We're just going to get started. I do have some upgrades to do. So Israel Mukuamu. A couple upgrades from the practice squad. That's a good... Ooh, a speed boost. Oh my gosh, 2 speed boosts in a row? So getting faster on the practice squad. He might have to get a roster spot next year. Darren Bland. We need some press upgrade here for him. No press. So he's probably out. And then some of these other guys, we had all these kind of bandit, oversized safeties, undersized linebacker types that we ended up just sending to the practice squad. Why is half of my draft class censored? That is because of, you guessed it. Thanks, EA. Thanks, EA. Isaac Gaffney. Half decent deep threat. Let's see what we get here. One second. All right. And then we'll just practice squad these guys. So as far as the re-signs go, Bradley Roby is regressing. Lonnie Johnson's up. We'll let him go. Titus Howard's fascinating. He's asking for a lot of money, so I don't think I'm going to re-sign him. Cahill Warning, I might want to get him back. Chat was clamoring for me to tag and trade Drew Lock. I don't think that's particularly realistic. I think we just let him hit the market. And we're going to need a fullback. Yes, Joe Matt. I did finish the season. It's all up on the series on TFG Plays. And that is why letting Drew Lock walk is realistic, because there's other options in the same ballpark. That I don't think any team would be overly fascinated in a tag and trade. So our needs are going to be a backup quarterback. Wide receiver, we're good. I think I'm going to start Diami Brown over Josh Reynolds this year. We need a guard, although we do have Trey Smith on the roster. The edge group's looking pretty good. Bud Dupree with his big breakout season. D-tackle. Excited to see what DeMarcus Cunningham can do this year. After missing his entire rookie year for injury. We still got Blacklock there. The linebacking group's good. Both those guys ended up going up to superstar throughout the season. So Cunningham and Foyesade Luakin. We got our boy Jair. We do need a number 2 corner, although we have Leo Metcalf, who has developed here. His press still kind of stinks. He's not quite ready, honestly, so our depth isn't bad, but we do need a number 2 corner. And then our safety room's good. So corner, guard, and some depth. Does Pitts have X Factor yet? Yes, he went up to X Factor this season. We could maybe use a number 2 running back, but I'm not going to spend on that right now. We do need a fullback. Might finally upgrade our fullback situation. Go for Richie Worship here. He looks half decent. Yes, fix Madden franchise. The weapons on this team are legit, and next year it's going to be even better. So for that reason, I don't think we spend any money on receivers. Tight end, I wouldn't mind to get Kale Warren back. I'm glad he's not getting any offers. He's been really good. He's kind of at the top of the list here, so we are going to give him a 3-year deal, but a little more on the cheap. And he might just take that. Offensive line. We've got our tackle situation. Excuse me. Jeez. I just ate before we streamed and I got a bunch of crap in my throat. Sign Tim Kelly's brother. Let's see if he's available, because we have 1 tackle, but yeah, we could use Dennis Kelly. Why not? 1-year veteran contract. Tackle depth. Why the heck not? Okay, so Howard's actually getting offers. Nate Davis is available. We could upgrade there. But the guard options are definitely not ideal. I think I might actually just go with Trey Smith. Any chance I do a Wentz and Indy rebuild next? Probably not, to be honest. I think Jets is most likely going to be our next rebuild. But I'm not going to rule it out entirely. Broncos has also been on my short list for a while. So Ed Oliver hits the market here. Doesn't really fit our scheme. So I'm not going to go that route. I think we're good with like D-line. What about corner? Ooh, Greedy Williams doesn't work out in Cleveland. He's a great fit for our scheme. We're going to go after Greedy. I'm going to give him a pretty decent contract too. I feel like he wouldn't want a 3-year deal because he would want an opportunity to get a big extension if he works out. So if he doesn't take that in the first wave, I'll increase the money, but I've never actually had Greedy in this game, so that'll be fun. We do need a backup quarterback. So go X Factor Matt Ryan. Josh Rosen, Nighthawks legend. How about Jordan Ta'amu? 62 overall. XFL legend, Jordan Ta'amu. Big Man Pap says, Philly fans are saying Carson Wentz is a cancer in the locker room. Why do I think that is? I think they're idiots buying into media hype. It's like Aaron Rodgers all over again. I saw that he was reaching out to like Julian Blackmon and stuff on Instagram, saying how stoked he was. Bring in Rosen. No, we're not gonna do Rosen again. So as far as a backup running back goes, God, EA, how is Wayne Gallman gonna get censored? Are you serious? What is possibly explicit about the word Wayne? All right, I'm just looking for a balanced, do-it-all backup. Nothing crazy here. We like Melton. My guy Rodney Smith, Minnesota Gopher. Maybe Samaje Perine. Royce Freeman. How's his, yeah, he's got decent hands and stuff. Let's go. Let's just give it a 1-year deal to Royce. Not going to play a whole lot, so it doesn't really matter. Might just draft a guy. So I think that's pretty good. We'll see where we're at after first advance. Hoping we get greedy. Did not get greedy, so I'm going to up the money on Greedy Williams to make sure we get him. Super Bowl or bust this year with all the cap space? I think so. And the young team? I think so. I mean, expectations are definitely high here for our Texans in year 3. I'm excited for it. All right, Greedy likes that much better. If Mac Jones falls to the Saints, how do I feel about him there? I mean, that would be a steal, but I strongly don't believe that he will be there for the Saints. But they could be a potential like Super Bowl team next year with Mac Jones. So Miles Sanders isn't getting any offers. Neither is James Robinson. James Robinson probably a little more realistic to give like a cheap 1-year deal to, but how about James Robinson as like a decent backup? All right, I think that's good. We got our fullback, but come on, you stubborn guys. Are you serious, James? Well, I guess that's fine. Greedy, the Packers are buying out Greedy. I need to get Greedy, so I guess we'll give him... I guess we'll give him more money. Even Jordan Ta'amu's playing hardball. Our co-star has arrived, although I don't have the Teddy cam. Hello. Whoop. I mean, these running backs are playing. Can we get Darrell Henderson for cheap? Teddy is not a pup. Teddy turns 5 soon. You were watching my T-Law film, and Lawrence really struggles to throw hot. Yeah, I think it blitz recognition and being a better decision maker on like RPOs and stuff is definitely somewhere that he's going to have to improve. I'm going to upgrade my coach's defensive back free agent influence just so we can make sure we get this. I'm going to renegotiate it too because I feel like the points change. He wants a 4-year contract. I mean, let's just say he's actually been good for Cleveland and pay him like a starter then. Give him $9 million over 3 years. Hopefully he takes it. And then the backup quarterback situation. We need somebody here. I'm glad Drew Lock's getting an offer. The Colts want him. But clearly not much of a market for him, so I'm glad he's getting an offer. But we do need a backup quarterback. All these guys are asking for too much money. Blake Bortles. I mean, let's just sign someone in the first stage because those guys aren't going to take... Those guys aren't going to take those deals. All right. Draft day, baby. Nice. We got greedy. We do have 60 players on roster, so... We don't have any glaring needs. So I don't think trading up makes a ton of sense. I feel like we could probably get this guy. We pick in the middle of the first round, so we could probably get a guard. There's good corners. So we can maybe draft a corner, even though we just signed Greedy. We got some the NA college glitch for this class. Thanks, EA's in the chat for that. So we pick 17th. I'm just going to skip to our pick. Have I watched Shi Smith? I have. He's fine. I'm not crazy about him. I'm not low on him. He's fine. He's quick. Makes some incredible catches. Dang, that guard went. That sucks. Our auto scout didn't do us many favors either. So, problem with building a well-rounded roster is it's difficult to draft. I mean, that would be an upgraded outside linebacker. I mean, that guy looks insane. We do have a star dev outside linebacker, but that could be an upgrade. I don't know if corners make sense after we paid Greedy. There's a freaky left tackle here with a second round grade. He could probably play guard. I'm going to just see if we have any offers. Otherwise, God, the trade down offers are so bad. Takes two to tango, right? No one wants to move up, so we got to just make a pick. I think I'm going to go with Barry Standback just because he looks insane. Normal dev, but he is insane. No, I do not think Slater has... I would disagree with both of those statements. I would say Slater might be more pro-ready and that Sewell has a higher ceiling. All right, hopefully that guard is there. I think I might regret that pick we just made. Ah, damn it. All right, I'm going to take this guy then, who also looks like a freak. All right, we made up for it. Hidden Dev, 22 years old. Not going to complain about that. There's a first-round projected tackle still sitting there. Might be worth the risk. We still don't have a backup quarterback, so we could potentially draft an athlete there. Did we get a backup running back? Oh, we still have Malcolm Brown on roster. We don't even need a running back. That's my bad. So, we got our O-line. We got D-line. We could maybe go with like a D-lineman now. D-line or safety. Just kind of swinging for the fences, but freak athlete. We're grabbing this guy. Big D62, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Pretty good pick there. Kirk Sharp. Out of Sam Darnold, Trey Lance, and Deshaun Watson, who's the most and least likely to play for Carolina next year? I think Darnold is most likely, and Deshaun Watson is least likely. .443, 6'5". Dude, this guy, there's no way this guy's actually a bust, right? 6'5", 21 years old, runs 4.43. He's got good release, spec catch. Interesting. We can work with that. Okay, we got a pair of fifth rounders. How many years will this rebuild be? Until there is no longer a demand for it. As long as people are watching, the rebuild will go on. If people stop... Ooh, okay, Joel Eubanks. We're crushing this draft now. If there's a drop-off in interest in the series, then we'll mix it up. Supply and demand, baby. All right, I'm going to grab a backup quarterback. Marcus Elliott. Ooh, he's actually good. That's damn good for a backup. He's athletic. He'll be a good backup for Lance. Cheap rookie contract. Opinions on mock drafts having the Bengals take Pitts over Chase. I'm fine with it. I just love the idea of reuniting Chase with Joe Burrow because you're reestablishing that chemistry. All right. What's up, Sergeant Butt Whoopin'? Whooping any butts lately? Well, We don't really have any needs left. I might look to trade down. Let's just get a 5th rounder. Oh my god, a 4th rounder from the Rams? That's not even realistic. I can't take that. As tempting as that is. That's abusing a bad video game right there. We'll take the Dolphins' 5th rounder. I'm just gonna keep trading down. Let's take a Raiders pick. Great draft, chat. Great draft. So we got our backup running back, or our backup quarterback, rather. We added an interesting piece to the receiver room who's going to be tempting to play out there with his size. Honestly, with him coming in, I might just release Josh Reynolds because this guy's just a more intriguing version of Josh Reynolds. We got Isaac Gaffney, too. I might be moving on from Josh Reynolds this year. We're going to slide Warren Beckham. I think I can fix the captain's glitch, too, if I do this. So without revealing his dev trait here, slide him to right guard. I feel like my music is a little too quiet. Turn that up a little bit. Let me know how the volume is there. I just realized, is Warren Beckham the same guard that we had for the Nighthawks? I didn't even think about that. I think he is. I swear I didn't do that thinking about it, but I think that is the same guy we had. Okay, Barry Standback. So this will be an interesting competition here. These guys are similar, but Standback is just much more fluid and just better all around, so I think he gets the start. Even though Golston has star dev, he's a lot older. We added another safety to the group. Who's probably more of a strong safety for us, so I'm going to slide him over. Thoughts on 3 first CMC for Watson and Teddy B for Watson? I mean, I don't think that's enough to compete with what the Jets and Dolphins are going to be offering. I've been saying that there's literally no reason for the Texans to trade for Christian McCaffrey. I don't think Christian McCaffrey adds a whole lot of anything to a trade for Watson. I think that, to be realistic, if you're going to put a package in front of the Texans that competes with what the Jets are going to be offering, it's got to be Brian Burns. It's just got to be. All right, just going to take a quick peek at undrafted free agency, but oh man, Darrell Henderson. I'm going to sign Darrell Henderson and we got all this cap space. We might as well upgrade with some of these positions if we can. All right, let's go like this. Ooh, hidden dev fullback. We just paid a fullback, though. But a hidden dev fullback, we got to take a chance on that. I'm just going to leave our receiver room as is. We got enough bodies in there. Zach Brooks. Bring you in. Sure, why not? Oscar Rice. Linebacker room is in good shape. Curtis Golden. There's your undrafted free agent class of 2023 for your Houston Texans. Our team's going to see what I see in Owe, as in not see what I see, basically. I can't really tell you what teams are going to think of him, but I don't get it with him. All right, Tutu's going to get focused on this year. He's only 23. I'm going to focus on Warren Beckham. And then how about we focus on... How about DeMarcus Cunningham? Let's try to get a lot out of him this year. He missed his whole rookie year. I feel bad for the guy. He had 2 significant injuries, so year 2 is going to be fun for him. So let's go to stage 4. O-line mentorship for Laramie Tunsil. For Trey Smith, let's go run block. No worries, Dulesky. Thanks for tuning in. All right, nice boost for Trey Smith there. Cut weak. Just want to sim my training so we get all the upgrades that we are going to get. Now, is the cut menu still glitched from EA here? I don't know if it's still glitched on next gen. So sorry, Malcolm Brown. Honestly, I think I'm going to practice squad Greg McRae too. Keep him around, but with Boston Scott. And then this running back we found, or this fullback we found, is fascinating. We would take a penalty. It's a tough decision. We just paid Richie Worship, so I wonder if we could keep could we keep the hidden dev on the practice squad, or would he get sniped? Oh, Jesus. I don't think he would get sniped because there's 2 fullbacks better. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can keep him on the practice squad until next year. Because we just gave Richie Worship a decent contract, so I don't want to jeopardize that. Okay. I think I'm gonna let So Coulter's decent for the deep threat. These 3 guys are extremely redundant, so... But Gaffney's a little bigger. I think I'm going to let Coulter go. Okay, cool. The cup menu is still glitched, if you were wondering. Thanks, EA. Change Carlos Jackson's number. 85 is stinky. I like 88. You, that helmet. Much better. Okay, this guy's gonna go to the practice squad. Jesse Franklin, you're cut. I gotta get my snip soundbite going. Zach Brooks, I think we're gonna hold on to you. I think you're gonna make the team. 21 years old. Give him that UDFA contract. Even though Gary Sanders is a decent cap hit, maybe we could move him. Let's move Zach Brooks into center. Or who has the better awareness? Let's do that. Gary Sanders. You're going to move to center, and we're going to cut the other guy. Ty Cleary, you're out of here. So we've got 10 linemen for now. That is a lot, but we'll keep that for now. Defensive end. We probably don't need Peter Kirkpatrick. Oscar Rice we definitely don't need. But Kirkpatrick's redundant with Roche, so we're going to practice squad him. And then this Joel Eubanks is definitely interesting. We'll keep those 5 for now. Sorry to these safety hybrid guys. You aren't going to make the team after how these guys have panned out. Blake Gallagher. Hero King, I do plan on playing some games here very shortly. As soon as I can get through all this traffic. Irving's not even the right scheme fit here. I don't think he's supposed to be on our team. Okay, corner. Definitely don't need all these guys. Curtis Golden was a UDFA, so we'll practice squad him. Of all my viewers, what team has the most representation? It's a great question. Denver's definitely up there. Packers is up there for sure. Those are the first 2 teams that came to my mind. Seattle Seahawks is definitely up there. Darren Bland, this is your last chance. You need to get some press. Nope. All right. See ya. 3 more cuts to do. We got this, guys. We got this. So I definitely like Leo Metcalf and Bynum. Mukuamu got those speed boosts. Maybe we should keep him. Man, this is tough. Maybe we don't need to get rid of any of those guys. Brady Breeze. I think I'm going to let Brady Breeze go. Because we got a lot of safeties we like. So Brady Breeze. All right, 2 more cuts to make. I think I'm honestly going to let Josh Reynolds go and just roll with the 5 receivers because we have Kyle Pitts, who's already half receiver. And we wanted to start Diami Brown, and worst case, we play Carlos Jackson and Gaffney, who have developed. Gaffney's developed, and Jackson is definitely intriguing. So I'm going to let Reynolds go. And then maybe we don't need Zach Brooks. Or we could just let Gary Sanders go. I mean, honestly, Dennis Kelly's our swing man. We'll keep him. I'd like to keep all those guys if we can. Neil Farrell, maybe? I don't see a path for playing time for Neil Farrell. Because we got a Menahue who can play a little D-tackle. Or we cut... Nah, this is where we go. We cut Blake Gallagher. That's what it is. Because we have plenty of other options there. All right. We did it. And we take on the Jags week 1. What do I think of a Dak sign-in trade for Watson? It's definitely an option. I think it's fascinating. The problem with that is Dak Prescott needs to agree to that, and I don't know if he wants to agree to that. Because Dak still needs to sign the contract. Big year for Tutu Atwell last year. Ooh, Greedy comes in with an upgrade. Goes up 2 overall. Nice. Diami Brown. Atwell's ability is deep in specialist, I think. All right, Leo, we need some zone and some press. Come on. These guys just don't want to get their press coverage up. So Warren Beckham, I think, is going to develop a little bit. He is that bad pass block finesse. Don't I normally have a light on behind me? Yeah, it is a little dark, isn't it? Here, I just got to turn this up. That's better. Oh, damn. David Spriggs, 2 speed boosts him to 94 speed? Glad I didn't cut you. Is there a player growing up that I disliked? I was never a big Cam Newton fan. Cam Newton and Steph Curry in the NBA were two players that I was never... I just didn't... They didn't really resonate with me. Their personalities, I thought they were both a little overhyped. Season goal, Super Bowl or bust. What's wrong with Steph? I was dumb and younger. I have nothing wrong with Steph now. Oh, another guy that I didn't like was I didn't used to like Richard Sherman. I thought he was annoying and talked too much trash, but then I learned that I love players that talk trash and back it up. And I, over time, started to learn how like smart the dude is and how cool he is. And now he's one of my favorite players in the league. But there was a while in his early career where I just thought he was annoying and cocky. So let's just take a look at our depth chart, and then we can start playing some games here. So I think I'm going to do what I did last year, where I did 3 full games of offense, 3 full games of all play the moments, and then 3 games of division of our play the moments mini games, if you were able to follow that. So we'll go with that. That works. What team has the best fan base, and why is it Buffalo? I think everyone has great fans. All I know is that Tennessee, Baltimore, Indianapolis, and Buffalo fans have been particularly hostile against me at different points over the last couple years, and 49ers fans. Oh, this is obnoxious. All right. I just want my actual left guard, starting at left guard. I'm going to start Trey Smith because he's more well-rounded. And Beckham's going to develop there. Tevin Jenkins. Honestly, I think we're going to go with Marco Bullock. Kittle over the middle with the Twitch Prime sub. Thanks, my friend. Fatukasi, Cunningham. We got to fix these captains, too. Stupid rookie captain glitch. Alright, this is our year, guys. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it this season. Actually, we gotta put Jalen Darden on punt returns. He's too shifty. The sub sound woke you out of dead sleep. Whoopsies. Well, you can take it up with Kittle over the middle for waking you up from your nap. Do I think Wentz can get back to 2017 form? I do. I'm a believer in this Wentz rejuvenation. Okay, slot receiver, we got Jalen Darden. Pitts is going to be our number 2 slot. We got... I'm actually going to put... I think I'm going to go Bullock and Dupree. Amenahu's going to have a decreased role this year. He was quiet last year, so... slot corner, Jordan Lewis, Justin Reed. All right. We are good to go, guys. We are going to do our first game full offense because I like to kick off the season on a positive note, but I'm not going to burn up all of our full games of offense like we did last year early on. But the Jags are a tough team. They're an 80. They got Trevor Lawrence. You know what I'm going to do? I know we've already seen Trevor Lawrence wearing number 5, so this breaks the immersion a little bit, but it bugs me that he doesn't have number 16. And I don't think chat's going to complain about this one. They signed Sam Darnold to back him up. Hey, 2023, Darnold, backup quarterback, I could see it. It just looks much better. So just rewrite your memories, Men in Black style. See, this is what I'm saying, chat. Not only do I not want a mullet, but I would lose my fiance if I got a mullet, so. Overall, bad decision making on mullet Marcus. All right, Teddy, do you want to go get in bed with your mom? Do you want to go to sleep? Say goodbye to the chat. Say goodbye.